Hi, my name is Mohammed, and today I'm going to talk about my blog post 2. I'm gonna teach you guys how to make a Go program using the knowledge I gave you during my last blog post. So, in the last blog post, I talked about the history of Go, the basics of the language, and the basic structures of a Go file and the syntax. So, right now, we're gonna use the knowledge I and the stuff I thought in the second blog post to actually make a Go program. So uh, I actually made the question, actually exercise, so we can grasp all the knowledge that we got and use it to make a program with it. So the question I made is here. It's in a Go file. So you have to calculate the area of the following circle. So the radius is 5, and also you also know the p number. So let's go to GoLand. So the application that I thought about. I talked about in my last blog post, which I really like to use. So we can make Go programs using this compiler. So this is the last file that we worked on in the last video for the blog post 1. So as you can see here, if you guys remember, this is the package. This is a package that all the code goes to this, and this is our import function and the actual main function here. So all the code, so when you execute the code, the compiler looks for all the code that is in this code block. So yeah, so let's make a new file. I'm gonna say let's just say circle again. So yeah, so when we create it, it's the compiler automatically is gonna create the package for us, and it's gonna say that it's the main package. So yeah, so now we're gonna have to import some stuff here. Uh, for sure, we're gonna have to say FMT, so we can use the basic concepts in programming such as print line, variables, all that stuff. So then we're gonna import the math function, which is gonna let us use different operations, like mathematic operations, and makes it easier for us to use. In this case, we're gonna calculate the area, so we're gonna need it. So first we have to create our main function. So we're gonna have to say func. I'm gonna give it a name, which is going to be the main function. Yeah, gonna be main here, and our code is gonna go to these brackets. Um, I'm gonna create a variable here. I'm gonna. You have to start with the var keyword, as I said in the blog post. Then you have to give it a name. I'm gonna just give it the name of area. Then I have to put the type here. So since this is going to be a value with decimals, I'm going to use the float variable here. The data type is going to be float. Then I have to say that it's equal to, so the formula, let's say the formula here as a comment. So the formula of a circle, the area of the circle is equals to pi times radius times radius, or the power of 2. We can say that too. So this is the formula. So we can see here. So I declared the area with the data type. We're gonna have to say 5 times with the space here, 5, and it's going to be times math dot py. So the reason I declared the math import is that instead of there was two way of doing this. Either I could have declared the constant and give it the number, or I can use the math expression. So this is actually easier of declaring a constant. So that's why I did it. And right now we're gonna do a print statement so we can actually get the number of the area. So fmt don't print line, and we're gonna say area. Done. So this is, I think that's pretty much it in terms of for this exercise. Now we're gonna get the area. So we're gonna run this application now, as you can see here. I don't know what is that. I think I just have to run it from. I don't know. It's gonna give me an error. Here, run. Yeah, here. Calc build. There we go. So the area is 78.53. So this is the first program. We're gonna also make another program after this. So stay tuned.